Here we go again. Another viewer asked me if I'd comment on this. Black Rifle Coffee Company, BRCC, Evan Hafer and Matt Best. Guys, really? So, there was a time we used to say all press is good press, right? Not the case anymore. That was back in the day when we didn't have other outlets like social media, like the internet, and YouTube, and all these other avenues of getting our messaging and our word out to people. So a lot of people would use the press and to get exposure, so people could find out about who they are. I just can't believe you guys let the New York Times write a hit piece on you. I mean, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? Look, you guys need to have a really, really good, I would say you take some of the money that you're blowing on fucking hunting trips and helicopters and all this other bullshit and get a really, really good PR person to help you navigate this shit, or just keep your mouth shut. That's the cheaper way, is just to keep your mouth shut. Look, this is a total hit piece and you volunteered for it. And sure, they're going to twist the truth. They're going to twist your words around. The whole ideology behind the press today, there is no such thing as good press. There is no such thing as fair press, right? This is a hit job. And then they quoted you in it, and of course they're going to take things out of context. And now what you're going to do is you're going to run around all over the freaking internet and all over wherever you can, and you're going to defend this. You're going to defend your words. You're going to talk about how bad they were. You're going to do all these things, and then we call that damage control, right? Now you're on damage control. Now you're playing defense instead of offense. Guys, stop doing ads and articles like this. Stop volunteering for shit like this. And when something happens, look, you're not responsible for how your products are used. I mean, so if a mass murderer decided to consume your coffee before they went out and did it, would you guys go, oh my God, we condone mass murder, oh, we condemn mass murder, and oh, we don't condone this? And I mean, this is exactly what you're doing. You cannot be responsible or be held responsible for how your end product is used. If one of your t-shirts is used for strangling people, you don't have to come out and defend that. In the same way, Nike doesn't come out and defend any of their stuff. And you actually quote that. Well, Nike's not held responsible for people who go out and burn buildings down and shoot people. No, because they don't. The articles of clothing, guys, aren't gonna link anything. But what they are going to do is they're going to link this back to the Second Amendment, and they're going to link this back to conservatism, right? Conservatism is what they're linking this back to. And when you start calling all these other people, I mean, there's all kinds of shit that you guys say about Trump supporters, and not, I would ask you to go back to 2016, not 19, but 2016, 2017, and look at what Democrats were saying about the election. It can be rigged. There's a lot of fraud. These machines can be hacked. The Democratic Party, that was their whole mantra. But now that their guy won, all of a sudden the narrative changes. So maybe Donald Trump has some legitimate concerns about the election until Bill Barr came out, and then we freaking stop this flip-flopping bullshit. It's not helping you. And I get it. Look, I believe in what you want to do, okay? I really do. I believe that you've got a great concept, right? Black Rifle Coffee Company does have a great concept. They hire a ton of vets. They're trying to expand, build a business. They've created an incredible brand, right? They do have some pretty nice stuff, right? I don't drink their coffee, but I don't spend a lot of money on coffee. I also don't go to Starbucks, okay? But stop coming out and trying to defend every single thing that happens that your freaking brand or label happens to be associated with. They're trying to associate with you with this shit. And then you got to come out and you got to defend it. And I get it that you want to expand. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to reach a broader demographic. But guys, this kind of shit is not helping you. It's not helping you. It's, again, trying to further alienate you from the people who got you where you are. Stop doing shit like this. We have things in the marketing world called an advertorial. If you want to get your message out, write a fucking advertorial and pay to have it put into something. If you want to get your message out for expanding your brand or doing, there are other means that you can do that with. And the New York Times is not that medium. It is not that vehicle you need to use to get there. They could have done it in Entrepreneur Magazine. They could have done it in Success Magazine. There's a lot of brands out there, or a lot of vehicles out there, especially in media, that you can use to get a positive message about your company out there. But to allow the New York Times to write a hit piece on you thinking that this is going to benefit you, it's not. It's not. You know, just like the Kyle Rittenhouse thing. Just take that shit down, move the fuck on. Stop doing this. There are so many people who hurt their brand, or if they're trying to build a business, hurt themselves by doing stupid shit like this. And then you get on, you try to defend it, and you look like an idiot trying to defend it. There are so many better ways. And again, guys, you've been pretty smart, you know, up until the last couple of years, building your brand and building a hell of a reputation. Those kind of funny little skits that you've done and all the stuff that you did to promote your brand worked really, really well. But to come out here and try to, you know, reach a bigger demographic and try to appease the left and play both sides of the aisle, this doesn't work. It never has worked, because you're going to alienate one or the other or both. So, again, you know, and I don't question the Second Amendment thing. I mean, you guys, you know, I believe you guys are concealed carry. I believe shit, we all fucking carry. All right. So this is not a video that's attacking you. Again, I think you guys are doing a lot of great stuff, and I wish you the best of success, and I hope you continue having success. But you gotta stop doing stuff like this that's attacking you know, who you are. It's attacking your brand, and this is making it worse. Their whole goal is to alienate you from your audience, from your customer base. They want to make you look really, really bad, and that's exactly what they did in this article. They made you look really, really bad. And again, I get it. Now you're going to run around and you're going to start defending all this shit. There are other ways to do that, right? And I'm sure you have a marketing staff. I hope to God you have a marketing staff. Your marketing staff should be looking at advertorials that you can do. You write it. You control the content. You put it out. You pay for it, but you put it out. Free advertising today, guys, is going to destroy you. I don't know what you were thinking. I really don't. And I don't think you understand that every single time something happens with somebody wearing your shirt, wearing your hat, or drinking your fucking coffee, that you got to say shit. You don't. You don't. Keep your mouth shut, keep your fucking head down, keep doing what you're doing, and things would be fine. But when you come out and do stuff like this, guys, you know, people are going to read these articles and they're going to put their own spin on it. They're going to put their own interpretation to it. And again, it's not helping you. So I don't know why you did it. But you shouldn't have. That's my take.